you have a lot of tools to deal with him. So, completely. I think Ultra Prime are going to be very pleased with this. They've got enough tools to contest the early game. The area of weakness, I'll say, this draft has, mainly to hopefully zone off Grizzly, as...
Bot Scuttle will get him level 6, by the way. So
it will get him level 6 and Big Smite.
Yeah, and Big Smite as well. Saber, everyone's joining the party. It's just like game 1. We're going to fight over the Bot Scuttle, but Saber's going to eat a charm from Tangguan. Holding on to the Spirit Rush. I think he's going to go after Saber. He's going to have to flash out or just Weaver's Wall, but the Dredgeline cancel it for YCX, and a perfect Q comes out. Flashes galore. Xiaosa goes after the Wukong, but the tricks are used by Hung. Flash from Grizzly's going to throw the Cataclysm down as he has his ultimate. Tangguan going to get over the wall to save him in time. No, it's a trade, but guess what really it is? Xiaoya gets the kill and cashes in the Adoration stacks, so the Draven is on course for early game domination. What the Doctor ordered for YCX and company as they get on to this first dragon, and Grizzly can't even dream of contesting. This is exactly how LGD got to roll. Keep the snowball building up momentum.
Do you have Sasa walking down different top
maybe not
in this game?
Oh, there's the one.
That one's just for me. All right, so you know, those are my favorite ones. As we do get a force on the pick here.
Oh, great pick here. There's no unbreakable will on that Alistar. Xiaosa, remember how many early levels he lost? There's YCX cashing in on it.
Ultra Prime were actually able to push out LGD and come back to collect. I believe that leaves the Grub score at 2-1, if my count's correct. Then suddenly that is a flashless or dead Saber. And this is the kind of thing I want to see, is try to force out these cooldowns before the dragon spawns. As Sasa looking to be the victim of such.
Cuts down the wave pretty well. He's going to publicly execute on Xiaosa, but he has the Unbreakable Will, which makes him the best turret aggro grabber of 2026. Move over, Nico. You don't get to become a minion anymore.
Into this Jax, the only gold lead for Ultra Prime is now...
Oh, Grizzly. Okay, that's pretty audacious Cataclysm. I mean, Hung just pops a Cyclone. Heal from Xiaosa over the Weaver's Wall. Headbutt Pulverize. It's going to make sure that it's a trade of junglers. Very aggressive Cataclysm, but Ultra Prime, just like game 1, playing a lot better as a squad, this time to back up their jungler.
Unfortunately, Xiaoya quietly throws up the Whirling Death to pick up another cash-in off the back of that one.
Oh, I didn't see that. You got to buy more time for your Jax as a dive buddy threat to scale up further. Saber doesn't do really any damage. Henna's not going to ever be able to contend with Xiaoya range-wise yet, so I like this. Played a little more calm. Cool.
Last time, so I think we may be getting another control ward roll.
They have no idea there's a mad cow in their back line. All right, YCX is going to be the target. Flag and drag, headbutt pulverize, knockups galore. YCX says, I want in on the knockup party. I'm going to throw down that depth charge. Oh my god, the Young Chen has found Xiaoya. Does not have flash, pops the barrier, the blast cone, will get it back towards safety, but YCX goes down to Henna, who finally gets a free fire on this Corki. Great TP from the Young Chen, who continues to show the solo lanes have leveled up here for Ultra Prime.
And opting for the blast cone will get them to safety, as now we get the Rift Herald start. Cataclysm not up yet, but TP's coming in. We're getting a big team fight. Keep an eye out for that public execution.
Hong's got to go in now if he wants it. Weaver's Wall going to cut off an escape angle, but Ultra Prime, they get the Herald, they get the Eye, they want out. No Dredgeline land from YCX. And
YCX.
Yeah, disrespecting the fact that YCX and Hung are not on the map, so there's no point to show. You are the target of any play here. Gonna come off the Ari. Tangguan hangs on to the Spirit Rush as the Dragon does get aggroed. TP comes across from Sasa on the bottom side of this river. Dredgeline going to land. Tangguan is going to burn it down onto this Jax. The Youngchen is very low and now sectioned off. It's going to be a top lane trade for support, you think, until Youngchen flashes and hops on out of there. I thought he was dead on arrival, and now Saber's going to find a huge seismic shove, and the flashes finally come across. Everyone goes after Xiaoya and finds the clutch kill. Captain Saber makes the play. It might open the game up for Ultra Prime. Charm comes down, public execution. Saber might have gone too far forward, and he cannot flash himself out to safety. The Liangchen TP's back in. He has a 30% shield. And if he had flash, he might have been over that wall, but instead he'll make sure Ultra Prime lock up a huge dragon if they can secure it.
Crazy narrow fight, but Hung does have flash and smite still available. He can go for it if he wants to, but won't commit. Leaves it on the edge. Doesn't want to throw their life away.
Scale up even more and look for more of these good pick plays. It's going to be big to get this Crystalline Overgrowth and get that mid-tier 1 down as well. So much more of the map open for Ultra Prime.
A kill at the start of it, but it really is just posturing to fight for the mid-wave.
All right, Xiaosa wants to battle. Goes into YCX. I was waiting for a Weaver's Wall.
Charm
from Tangguan, though, grabs Saber and throws him off his rocky entrance. Beautiful RE pick there for Tanguan, and how much more can LGD now get? Pure outplay for Tanguan, so gets the revenge right back with that charm, like you mentioned, firing so early to find that mark. So cool to see. Tier 1 turret on the bot side going down.
There, but Hung was ready for it, and I think with that it will pretty much forfeit over the mid tower.
Nope.
Is that
Winger's
Dragon not
wall.
in auto range? Crazy.
Xiaosa does probably unbreakable will. Public execution does hit onto Henna, but he Valkyrie's back, and it's a great cover from Ultra Ryan to make sure their AD carry doesn't go down. LGD are too short range to follow their invest that deep. Dredgeline does land into the charm on top of Saber. He has the Seraph shields though. He's able to buy enough space. Cyclone does come out. Xiaoya gets one big reset. Hong goes after Henna on the backside, and the solo lanes for Ultra Prime can't cover on the front side of the fight. Xiaoya survives. Tanguan covers him expertly.
Free Dragon in pocket, but picking up an additional kill, especially a delayed kill off the back of that, means that now, after this reset, 5 for the Wukong, that means that once the Malignance proc goes off, Ari is basically hitting you for true damage at this point. You've got effectively 20-30 MR against them.
To kind of allow Saber to stretch out one side lane, then Liang Chen, who's now expertly, I was about to say he dodged the gank, but he gets clogged by the public execution into the charm from Tianguan, and he has more than enough damage to finish this off, even through the Grandmaster's might. Just need to wait for Sauce's dashes to come back up, and Liang Chen is picked off on the side lane.
And then having them both TP over after getting the initial pick. As now, LGD, they're just they're on it.
They're spotted, but it's too late. I mean, Draven damage is ludicrous. What a call from Hung and the rest of LGD. One charm and one Q from him onto your tank Alistar. So, yeah, it's tough for Ultra Prime. They're going to have to find a way to force into this bottom river. But Tanguan is looking. The charm is going to go wide, but the dredge line lands up, and man, does Grizzly just get blown up. He goes to the GA. The Young Tread's on the backside of this fight, but the Poly Execution once again claims Henna. He tries Valkyrie back, but Xiaoya's gotten rid of the front line. Sasa executes Henna, and the rest of LGD fall into place to knock down Ultra Prime. It's Grizzly limping away, and Saber barely healthy for now, but nearly dies to Tanguan, and with the wave they've gotten, the death timers, LGD might just look to push down mid lane and force this series the distance.
I think they've got the angle, but with the Seeker's Arm Guard available, we could see a potential hero play from main man Saber on Ultra Prime. And LGD not going to take that risk. The soul is up for them. Grizzly not even going to walk to that side of the map. It looks like it is just all but forfeit by Ultra Prime on this front. Wow. Wow.
What a series we've got here. I mean, maybe I caster curse my guy in the mid lane for LGD, but the way this is trending, Tanguan is going to likely go deathless to respond to Saber's deathless mid lane.
Once they complete that Medjai's, it's the AP threat. And, oh, hold on.
Oh my god, look at the damage. I mean, there it is.
That.
Hung gets the kill, but he did not earn that. That was all Tanguan's burst. Now he's got 2 extra Spirit Rush charges. He's
oh my god!
Fade away charm! Ew, Tanguan! Don't do Henna dirty like that!
Nah, he's smurfing in Nirvana low. Like, what am I looking at? That was disgusting. I was not prepared for that. Okay, alright. This should be the game for LGD. They're looking to knock down on the Nexus. Hero plays required from the solo lanes of the support, but I don't think they have it in them.
Dredge line onto the support, depth charge onto the Yangchen. Nexus turret number 1 going to go down. There's a big headbutt pulverized, but it just feels too little, too late. Liangchen had to go into stasis as he immediately jumps in. Saber and Liangchen try to cover the last Nexus turret, but there's another wave coming up immediately after. And this should be the final march forward for LGD. Another dredge line from YCX finds its mark. Stasis will not save Saber. Liangchen, everyone's burning their Zanyas, but it's a fleeting attempt for Ultra Prime to stay alive in a game they have been starved out in. There's the ace through, and LGD Ultra Prime does not disappoint in Group Nirvana. We go a game 3.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.